Good morning, everybody. I decided to stay at Virginia's again last night. I'm up early. She is still out there sleeping, so I'm not gonna make my coffee and go make a noise and wake her up. But I wanted to tell you about this. This is kind of cool. Yesterday evening we were out and we stopped at I don't know, Sheets, I think it was, and she wanted me to go in and buy a couple of lottery tickets. So I went in. She told me to get four $5 tickets. Now she loves to play the scratch off tickets, and I mean I play them once in a while, but I always lose. So I just don't spend much money on them. So I went in and they had a machine that you couldn't buy them at the actual counter. You had to buy them at the machine. I went up to the machine and I like couldn't get it to take my money, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Here I looked up at the thing where it tells how much you have in there, and it said make a choice. Somebody had like walked away from the machine and left $12 in there. I bought a $10 ticket and a $2 ticket. I ended up winning, I think, 10 back on that ticket and then 4 on the other one. So it was $14 I won, like right off the bat before I even bought any tickets. That was cool. So then I bought the 4 $5 tickets, went out to the car, we scratched them, and we won $50 on one of the tickets. And I'm like, sweet, we got $50. And she's like, cool, go back in and get more. So I'm like, okay, how many do you want? And she said, well, you got $50 there, get 10 more. I'm like, you want me to spend the entire 50 on more tickets? And she said, yes. I'm like, well, all right. So I went back in and I got 10 more, scratched all those off, and there were a few winners. I went back, got a couple more. Every time I won a couple, I'd go back and I'd get more. And finally, in the end, what I ended up walking out with, which is better than nothing, was an entry ticket. Now, I don't think there's nothing on here identifying this, so I can show you. It's an entry ticket for Cash Explosion. I've only had an entry ticket one other time. That was like back in the early 90s, and we did not end up on the show. But apparently I can go online and register this, or I can mail it in, which obviously I'm going to go online and do it. And I don't see the odds. It doesn't say the odds of getting chosen on the back of here. I guess that probably is basically because they don't know how many people are going to scratch entry tickets, obviously. If your entry ticket is entered online and selected in the contestant drawing, you must present this bearer instrument. If I do this online, if I register online and they choose me, I have to mail this to them. I don't know, I'll have to read a little bit more. But it's pretty cool that I got one. Wouldn't it be sweet if I ended up on the show? I think I'm more excited about being on the show because you guys could watch than actually winning money. Although the money would be very nice. So anyway, that was my exciting little story for the day. We really didn't do a whole lot of anything else. Trying to think what we have going on for today. I don't think there's really very much planned. I would like to get out to Cadiz and check out a couple of abandoned schools that somebody told me about. And there's a couple other places I'd like to get to here around this area. But I don't know if that's going to happen today. I think I see some movement out there. She might be getting up. But anyways, I don't know. Short and sweet this morning. There's not a lot going on. Once I get back home, I'll start having my coffee again for the morning show. I just didn't want to wake her up this morning, so. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to let you go here, wherever you're at, whatever time you're waking up. Make sure you make the best of your day. Do something for somebody else. Pay it forward. Let's make this world a better place. Wish me luck getting on the show, and I will keep you guys up to date. I'm assuming if I don't get chosen, I just won't hear anything. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.